Mrs. Beasley, it's Harley Cooper. Nadine's daughter, remember? I know it's late, but I was...
You're not Harley Cooper.
Yeah, I am. You made a half-pint doll for my mother from Little House on the Prairie. It was my favorite show.
I remember. I heard she died.
Yes, a few years ago.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Can I come in?
Now?
Well, I know it's late, but it's very important.
Are you alone?
I'm all alone. I'm by myself. Completely. I really need to talk to you, Mrs. Beasley.
I guess it'll be all right.
Wow. This is exactly like I remembered it.
Maybe a few less dolls. I've slowed down a little bit.
Does this doll look familiar to you?
Well, of course it does. It's a one-of-a-kind original.
So you made this?
Is there something wrong with it?
No, it's beautiful. The doll is perfect. I was wondering, do you remember who you sold it to?
Well, let's see. This doll was special ordered several weeks ago. Cash up front. It's the only way I do business nowadays.
So you don't accept mail orders?
Too many problems. If you want to buy a doll, you gotta come in.
Right.
Look, why are you asking me so many questions?
Oh, the doll came without a note. We don't know who sent it. We thought it might be her.
No. The woman who came in had long, dark hair and thick Coke bottle glasses.
Long, dark hair, huh?
That's right.
Do you mind?
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm not much of an artist, but, with a little help... Well, it's not much, but could that be the woman who bought the doll?
I bet I know what you're thinking.
Really?
You're thinking ex-husband didn't lift a finger to prevent her from being dragged off to the police station and interrogated like a common criminal. And she's feeling hurt and needy and abandoned.
Actually, that's not what I was thinking.
Oh, well, good. Because Philip Spaulding is the furthest thing from my mind. And it feels really good. You should actually try it sometime.
Forget about old Dudley Do-Right for a little while? It's not a problem.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to stop?
No.
Well, that's good. Because I could be really, really hard to resist.
You could?
Yes. Does this make you feel any better? Or are you afraid of me? Snow White's evil stepmother, purveyor of poison apples.
I like dangerous women.
Well, then I'm your girl.
I got your dwarf.
Now, would you be Dopey or Mr. Happy?
Lucky.
I'm happy. You make me happy. What is it?
I'm happy too.
Well, you're still crying.
No.
Huh? What are these? What's wrong?
I love you so much, Ross. And I wanted this to be so perfect. move towards you. My legs don't go, and I'm so sorry.
You expect too much of yourself too soon.
I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about, and you don't have to apologize to me.
Yes, I do. I did this. I did this to myself.
You did not do this to yourself. It was a tragic accident, and none of it is your fault.
God, you have no idea how much I wish that were true.
Why do you keep insisting that what happened is your fault?
Because it is.
Why?
I should never have let Ben in that house. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have slammed the door in his face.
How could you possibly have known what he was going to do?
I did this, Ross. I did this to myself, and I'm going to fix it. Ross, I want you to help me. I've always felt so safe in your arms, and I need you to help me sit so I can walk.
Blake, don't.
I can do this, Ross. I know I can do this.
No, Blake, don't. You are rushing something that cannot be rushed.
They say that this is all in my head. Well, I'm not gonna let it be there anymore. I'm gonna prove to everyone that I can walk.
Blake, don't. Don't. No, honey, I love you so much. I love you. And all I need to do is hold you in my arms. That's all I need. You know, all miracles, they don't happen at the same pace. Some miracles happen in slow motion. So you don't have to rush it. It's not necessary.
Ross, I want to be a wife to you tonight.
Tonight and always, you will be my wife.
How can you say that, Ross? I can't feel anything. I can't feel a damn thing.
With me, you can be who you used to be. And I'm not talking about just getting out of that chair. You cannot feel because you're afraid to feel. You're afraid to lose control. But I make you feel, Blake. I make you feel what you want and what you need. So stop lying. Stop pretending to be this shrew that you are not. You pack a mean apple, Mama.
And you have the stamina of all 7 dwarves. You see, wasn't this a good idea?
Yeah, thank you for taking me away.
With pleasure.
Yeah, that was exactly what I needed.
Me too. You know, I kind of feel a bit like Snow White after the prince kissed her.
What happened after the prince kissed her?
You don't know?
No, my adopted parents weren't exactly big on fairy tales.
Well, she woke up.
She woke up.
She woke up and she looked around and she knew exactly where she was.
A good place?
A great place.
I like happy endings.
Me too.
And I like you. You know, I haven't thought about...
No. If you mention her name, you're gonna break the spell.
Oh, well, you know, I may need some distraction.
Well,
My afflictions.
no, I think that could be arranged.
Well, it's getting late, and I've certainly taken up enough of your time.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Whoever it was sure did love that little girl.
What little girl?
Oh, her name was Hallie or Millie.
Lizzie.
That's it, Lizzie.
Yeah.
She said Lizzie was supposed to be in her wedding, but the wedding got canceled at the last minute.
Oh, my God.
What?
Did she say anything else to you?
Well, only that she was happy to be home.
Harley?
Oh.
Harley, you in there?
No, don't.
that?
That's my fiance. Don't panic.
Harley?
It's me. I'm fine. Thank you, Mrs. Beasley. Hold on. I'm fine. I don't believe this.
What?
It was her.
You're sure?
She was here, Philip. Annie's back.